Ladies and gentlemen, this is very, very sad. You need to see this because Eva Longoria has made her movie directing debut with the Flaming Hot movie, right? This is a movie about the creation of the Flaming Hot Cheeto. Apparently, the movie was good enough that the White House, right? Joe Biden invited Eva Longoria to the White House to screen the movie. But unfortunately, this happened. So Joe Biden has been known to be a little handsy, right? I mean, he's an old dude. I guess that's the way they did it back then. Not trying to make any excuses for him, but clearly, people on Twitter are just losing it right now because clearly, right here, you can see Longoria has to move his hands away, right? Which is very sad because this is overshadowing Eva Longoria's debut as a movie director. I mean, this is the first movie that she has directed, and she's been talking nonstop about how difficult it is to be a woman director, Hispanic woman director, that they just don't get any chances. But besides the point, this is just overshadowing the movie. It's unfortunate because I haven't personally seen the movie. I think it's on Hulu, but this is just say what I have my own opinions on this. I think this is it looks bad, but there's people on here just going in on Biden, right? Creepy Biden, all that, just going in on him, dude. They're just Biden is getting destroyed. But me personally, he's an elderly man, very elderly man. I am not going to go in on an elderly man. I think that it's abuse at this point, really, what they're doing to that man. But it's this is what happens when an attractive girl goes to see like their senile grandpa at the home, and he doesn't know who the hell this is. He doesn't know this is granddaughter. You know what I mean? And that's why they keep him in a home. That's why they're like, we got to keep this guy away. It's not going to work out. He has no boundaries anymore. He thinks he can do whatever the hell he wants. That's what's going on here. That's just him being his true self. And you got people on the other side making excuses, saying, "Oh, come on, you guys are reading too much into this." Dude, it's right there. You know what I mean? It's right there. Clearly. He's going in for the cup. Us dudes, we know exactly what that is. When you go in for like the slight cup, you do that to your girl, whatever. But that's what's going on there. And she moves his hands away. You can tell his wife, look at her. She's like in panic mode. She's like, "Oh, we got to get this guy out of here." And I think they escorted him out. There's only so much. There's only so long they can keep him out there, like walking around interacting with people. I don't think that's not. I'm not being biased by saying that. I mean, I think that's a fact. You've seen that. You've seen that there's only so much time that they can have Joe Biden out there interacting with people. Because I'm guessing the meds that they have him on, or I don't know, maybe it's because he's just old. There's only so much he can do. That's why I don't think they're doing like the debates or whatever. I don't know, dude. It's not a political channel. I'm not trying to talk politics here. This is like entertainment news. This is Eva Longoria, who I'm a huge fan of. Big fan of her work, from Desperate Housewives. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's sad. Poor Eva, dude. Because this is gonna make the headline. She's gonna have to explain it. She's gonna have, she's on that side. She's on the whole Hollywood side. So she's gonna be like, no, it was innocent, it was fine. But clearly, right here, you moved his hand for a reason. Because she's been in that situation before. As a woman, I can only assume that you've been in uncomfortable situations such as this right here. Where people get too close. That's why I never hug people. Like, I never hug anybody. Like, I'll do like, unless I really know her, like, I'll do a hug, like if I'm really, really close, but I'm not going to I'll shake hands, dude. You can't go wrong with shaking hands. This is weird, and this is like, he like brings them close in, like it's just weird. But, oh, man, is he staring? Look how he's staring at her, dude. What is this? What is this guy saying? Minutes before Biden tried groping Eva, I wonder what was Joe thinking. Oh, well, we all know what he was thinking, dude. Oh, boy. Dude, this is just like... And all I did was just search Eva Longoria on Twitter. I didn't search Biden or anything like that. Just Eva Longoria. Instead of like the Flaming Hot movie, like it should, All right, God save the Queen. What?
And it's the least consequential part of this whole meeting for you. I promise. All right? God save the Queen, man.
What? What? Listen, man, I'm not gonna go in on an elderly man. You know what I mean? Like I'm big on traditional values, and one of those traditional values is being respectful towards the elderly, and that's exactly what he is. He's an elderly. Why they have him up there running the free world, I have no clue, and that's not my shtick. You know, I'm not a political guy. I just cover entertainment news, but God save the Queen. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, you're the dude, America, bro. You know, like America. Like, what was he talking about? Guns. He was talking about guns. Oh my God. Talking Second Amendment, and then he finishes with God save the Queen, dude. If he would have given that speech back in 1774. If he would have given that speech back in 1774 and finished it with God Save the Queen, they would have sent his ass to UK. They would have sent his ass to the UK, bro. Like, they would have been like, that's not the vibe, bro. That's not the vibe that we're going for. We're getting ready for a revolution. We're getting ready to take those motherfuckers out. We need the guns, bro. We need the guns. Like, you're over here talking about getting rid of guns, and you finish off with God Save the Queen. Dude, no disrespect towards the Queen. She's dead. Like, who gives, like, Americans, like, who gives a shit about the royalty, you know, the British royalty? I don't care, bro. Like, it's cool. It's cool stuff, like the royal stuff, King Arthur, all that. That's cool. I find that interesting. I enjoy that. But any of those fucks ever try to tell me what to do or come over here, you know, moving around like they run shit? No, bro. Like, 1775, we ended that. You know what I mean? So this is not a political channel, dude. I don't know what I'm doing, but anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments, and like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.